Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name's Alicia if you're new here. I hope that you will subscribe before you leave. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a demo, like first impressions of a new bundle from Ofra. Now this is like the first bundle type deal from Ofra that I have gotten, and this is it here. This is called the Summer Holo Tote Bundle, and this retails for $59. You can use influencer codes. So I think I used Yari G's and I picked this up. I got free shipping and I think it was 10 or 15% off. So a very, very good deal, especially considering the value that you're getting in here. Now from Ofra, I have tried the highlighters before and I've tried the bronzers. So those I'm familiar with. I've also got some of the larger face palettes that have like some eyeshadows in there. I think there's even like brow powders. So I've tried some of those and the blushes as well. So I've gotten a good range of Ofra products under my belt, but this kit had a bunch of things that I have never tried before. So that is what piqued my interest. Let me go ahead and show you what comes in this bag. First off, something that I had never tried is skincare from Ofra. So this is the B5 serum. This normally retails for $49 on its own. So that is already like everything but what, $10 of the cost of this bag. Next up is something else that I've never tried. This is the Dew Shimmer Body Lotion. This is in the shade Moonstone. This retails for $39. Then we have one of the signature palettes. This is in the Galaxy shade, and this is $32. This is a 5-pan eyeshadow palette. We also got a full-size highlighter in this kit. This is in the shade Star Island, which is a very popular shade, which I'll get into in just a little bit. But these normally retail for $35 each. There's a long-lasting liquid lipstick, which a few years ago was very, very popular online. This is in the shade Bal Harbor, and these normally retail for $20 each. And then there is one mini that came in this kit. You can actually buy this size online on Ofra's website though. This is the Makeup Fixer, and like I said, this is the mini. This normally retails for $10 each. So if you add all that up without this bag, I get $185. Now online it says the value of this bag is $169. Either way, $169 or $185 for $59. And like I said, if you use that discount code, you can get a deeper discount. Just look up Ofra discount codes and I'm sure some will come up, but you can look up Yari G. But yeah, everything from Ofra is vegan and cruelty free, which I think is just something extra that makes this brand one to, pay attention to. So let's go ahead and get into the demo, like first impressions of this new bundle from Ofra. All right guys, so we are going to go ahead and get started with a skincare item from Ofra. I have never tried any of their skincare, so I'm really excited about this. This is the B5 serum. So as the name implies, it's got B5 in there. It also has a ton of hyaluronic acid. So this is supposed to be like an intensely moisturizing serum, which is perfect for me because I have dry skin. Now this normally retails for $49. That is pretty freaking pricey. I mean, the whole price of this bag was only $59. So considering this is $49, I mean, you're essentially getting the rest of this stuff for free. Basically, this is supposed to give you dewiness. It's supposed to give you like a youthful glow, and you can wear this alone, or it says if you need more hydration, you can put a moisturizer on top of this. So here is the little packaging here. Everything from Ofra kind of has this little pyramid design on there. I don't know what's up with that. Honestly, I don't really like it, but it is what it is. It does have a pump, so I love that. This is 1.2 fluid ounces, and it says to put this on your fingertips and then to apply it in upward motions on your face, both day and night. So this is what it looks like. As you can tell, it's kind of like a runnier type of consistency. It doesn't really have a scent. I'm gonna give another pump. This is very liquidy. It almost feels like you're just rubbing like a water on your face, like a toner. If you were to put a toner in your hand and then put it on your face. That's honestly kind of what this is giving. So I don't know about intensely moisturizing. I'm putting another pump because I feel like I need it. This is just sinking right into my skin. All right, so there you go. It took 3 pumps. Honestly, my skin is a little bit tacky. It doesn't feel like super moisturized though. Like I said, this sunk like right into my skin. So, I don't know, I'll have to continue to play with this. All right, next up is going to be the eyeshadow palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my base makeup and then I'll be back for the eye tutorial. All right, guys, I pulled you in because next up we've got the signature palette, and this is in the like shade or whatever Galaxy. You guys know, or if you watch this channel, then you know I'm pretty much like a space nerd. This is also a bunch of cool lavenders and purples. I love purple eyeshadow. So when I saw this in the kit, this was kind of like a reason that I purchased this too. Also because I've been wanting to try one of these little eyeshadow palettes because I do like their eyeshadow formula. I have some larger Ofra palettes, so I've tested out their eyeshadow formula before. But this is the color story here. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to try to use every one of these shades in this tutorial. Now, these normally retail for $32. This one in particular was inspired by one of their highlighters, which is the shade Neptune, and it is like a icy lavender highlight. This Galaxy palette released with all new shades, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I think first off, I'm going to go ahead and apply this shade here, which is the shade Eclipse, and I'm going to put that all into the crease. So I'm going to take a large fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into that cool lavender shade. I absolutely love purples. Now, I wanted to do something a little bit different with this tutorial, so I'm really excited about where this look is gonna go. That's absolutely gorgeous. It looks more like pink, kind of like a pink fuchsia when you actually get it on your eye. But I do love a shade like this. Honestly, this just all over the lid, into the crease, done. Smudge one of these little purples on your lash line. That would be absolutely beautiful. Throw this highlight shade here in the inner corner. All right, next up, I'm going to take like a thicker liner brush, and I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is Stellar. And with this shade, I am going to kind of do like a wing. So I want this like on the upper lash line, but also kind of flicking out into, like I said, a wing. And then I'm also going to go in with this brush, and I'm going to leave the middle of the eye bare, but I am going to put this on the inner corner as well. Just kind of leaving a little blank space in the middle. The same type of idea with the lower lash line. I'm just going to smudge this all out on the lower lash line. These purple shades are absolutely beautiful. All right, next up, I'm going to go into this darker shade here. I accidentally scratched that with my nail, but I'm going to go into that with this more thin type of eyeliner brush. And again, this is the shade Milky Way. Basically, what I'm going to do with this is kind of follow that same line that I did with the lighter purple shade Stellar, but I'm not going to bring this like as far in over here. Kind of just want to keep this concentrated on the outside. I honestly think this would be even better if this purple was a little bit darker. And then I'm taking a little brush with nothing on it, and I'm just going to kind of smudge over that. All right, and then I'm going to go in with this little liner brush as well. And I'm going to go right on the inner corner. Okay, now the fun part. I'm going to go into this icy shade here, which is Neptune. So this is probably, honestly, their highlighter, and you could probably wear this on your face as well. But I'm going to go ahead and take this, and I'm going to apply this to the center of the lid. All right, and then with that little brush that we didn't have anything on, I'm going to go into this highlighter shade here. This is Orion. I'm going to pop that right on the inner corner. So this is one of those white that like shifts pink. And I'm going to put this on the inner corner as well. Okay. All right, guys, so that is the eye look. I really like it. I think it's different, but I think it's really pretty and wearable at the same time. I'm going to go ahead, do my other eye, do my brows, mascara, and then we'll be back for the highlighter. All right, guys, so this is the eyes all done, and I really like it. I think this is a very interesting look, but it's still like very soft for it to be using all of the shades in this palette. This was so easy to use, so easy to create. I hope that you guys like it. Now we're going to go ahead and go into the next product, which is one of their highlighters. Now, Ofra highlighters are so good. They're so intense. This is definitely like a less is more type of a highlighter. They're ones like you can really glow from space if you want to. The one that came in this bag is the Star Island highlighter. I actually already have this shade, and this is the packaging that they've been selling. So I think this is like this highlighter, but it's just maybe in old packaging. I'm not sure what's up with that, but when you order them and you get just a single, this is the packaging that it comes in. So I already have this shade. I'm gonna see if my daughter wants this shade. I saw her eyeing it whenever I was showing her when this came in the mail. So this is the shade here. It's Star Island. It's described as a warm ivory, and the single highlighters normally retail for $35. If you want just like the pan, that's $25. But these would last you like forever because, like I said, a little goes a long way, and these are very intense. Also, this is a baked product. It was a liquid. It was pressed into this pan and then baked. So this is supposed to be, you know, never cakey or powdery, and it's just supposed to be like a luxurious type of powder. And I definitely will say that it has been my experience with Ofra highlighters just in general. So I'm gonna go ahead, I mean, you can see the intense shine that this product has. But now this is it, you know, just natural, like when it's not in direct light. And I'm gonna blend that out. And as you can tell, it is just like the most beautiful glow, I feel like, when worn more sheer. So that is what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little highlighter brush, and I mean, you can see I barely tapped into this, guys. I feel like that's the only downside with Ofra highlighters, is I feel like I have to be just so careful because of how intense they are. Now, if you like an intense highlighter, then you will love that about it. But I'm just gonna blend this out just in little circular motions, really buffing and blending the shade out. You could, of course, also wear this as an eyeshadow. You could put this on the inner corners. You could tap this on the center of your lips when you have lipstick on to kind of make your lips just kind of like pout out. So, I mean, there's definitely many ways that you could use this. You could also put this on the body a little bit. I generally do that anytime I have like my collarbones out. We'll try to pop those. And then whatever's left on your brush, you can just kind of pull down. But yeah, I love Ofra highlighters. That's why I was so happy when I saw a full size Ofra highlighter in this bag, just because I know how good these are. This shade in particular is described as being a nude mauve, which is right up my alley. These normally retail for $20. It's got vitamin A in it. It also has antioxidants. It's supposed to have a really nice smell. It's been a while since I've used an Ofra lip product, so I can't remember the scent, to be honest with you. And it is also supposed to be ultra comfortable and long wearing, with giving you at least like a 5-hour wear. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, but first off, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a lip liner. This is just MAC Spice. It's a classic. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this on and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, I don't smell anything, honestly, but this is like a more of like a light, moussey type of a formula. It's definitely more cool tone than my lip liner. All right, so this is this lip shade here. It's giving very fall vibes, so I'm not mad at it. I actually love colors like this. I think it's very like 90s feel. I don't know how I like this eye palette. Like, I think they could have done a little bit different pairing there, but I do think this is a beautiful shade. All right, and then next up is another product from Ofra that I've never tried before. This is a makeup fixer. So this is a long-lasting setting spray. This is just the mini size, and this retails for $10. So this is supposed to be lightly scented, it's supposed to not be sticky, and it's supposed to be used to refresh your makeup throughout the day, or just with no makeup to hydrate the skin. So we are going to go ahead and I'm going to give it a shake. It does have a seal on here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and give this a shake. See what the mister's like. Okay, that seems pretty nice. And I do get what they were saying with the light scent. It just smells kind of like a fresh scent, light fresh scent. I like how moist, like how much it actually did wet down my face. A good amount of product came out, but it was a very, very fine mist. So I actually really like the little spritzer that they have with this. All right, and then the final product in the bag is this Do the Do. This is a shimmer body lotion. This is full size and this retails for $39. There are 3 different shades, and this one in particular is the shade Moonstone. So this is the lightest of the 3, and this is what the actual product looks like here. So the way that this shade is described is it being translucent with silver and pearl shimmer. And this can of course be worn on your chest, shoulders, legs, and arms. It's got a little pump. And I think I'm gonna put a little bit of this just here. Okay, I was starting to get worried if anything was going to come out. So this is what the actual product looks like here. This kind of smells like pineapple. This smells really nice. All right, and I think I will just kind of rub this on my arms as well. Yeah, I mean, you can see the nice glow that that gives. All right, but I definitely will say there are actual glitters in here. This is not just a shimmer. Like, there are physical, you know, very visible glitter particles. So I'm gonna go wash my hands and then we'll do a recap of this bag. Now this summer Holo bundle retails online for $59. They are saying it has $169 value. Whenever I looked all these products up and I added it up together, I got $185, and that was without this bag. Now, this bag that everything came in, as you can tell, it is like holographic. The only way I can see like reusing this is using it as like a gift bag for somebody, and I probably will do that just because I don't want to just throw it away. Yeah, that's really the only way I could see using that bag. Now let's go ahead and get into the products themselves. So the B5 serum, this is one of the things that I was the most excited about because I love skincare. I love stuff that's really hydrating, and it said that that was exactly what this was. It was supposed to be an intensely moisturizing serum. I think that this was very thin. It felt like water, and it just kind of disappeared right time I put it on my skin. I used 3 pumps of this. I feel like I probably could have used 5 or 6. Now, something in comparison, this Kate Somerville, this is my goat milk moisturizing cream. It turns into like a gel fill as well, but it's just a whole lot more moisturizing. It feels like silk kind of on your face, whereas this really just sunk right into like nothing. I'll have to continue using it, but that was my first impressions, and like I said, this is one of the things that I was the most excited about from this kit. All right, next up is the Do the Do Shimmer Body Lotion. This is something else that I was really excited about because I had not tried it before. Now, looking at my skin, I can see glitter just sitting on top of it. And it wouldn't be bad if it was like my skin tone, like a tanner type of a shimmer, but it is like pearl and silver, so it really sticks out. Now, it does look pretty from far away, like on camera I think it looks really pretty, but in person it doesn't look the best. So I would say, like, for filming or pictures, this is really pretty, but in person people may look at you a little crazy if they're close to you. All right, for me, this is one of the best things that came in this little bundle. This signature palette in the Galaxy variation. So I love the shades that come in here. I love the purples. I do have all of these on my eyes today, and I think they work really well together. And yeah, I just like them a lot. I think it's really great quality. And if you're looking for like an icy lavender type of a highlighter, this shade that we have on the lids, this is in the shade Neptune. So that is like that highlighter that this palette was based off of, put in here like as an eyeshadow. So you could definitely use this on your cheeks and stuff as well as a highlighter. Speaking of highlighters, the one that came in this kit is the Star Island shade. In the limited edition one that Samantha March created with Ofra, this is one of the shades that was mixed in with her. So she picked like Star Island and Pillow Talk and had those two mixed together into her own like specific one. This shade by itself is a warm ivory. Like I said, these highlighters from Ofra are amazing as far as the quality is concerned. This is, it's got to be older packaging. This is the newer packaging. I actually prefer the old. It feels a little bit cheaper, like it's a little bit definitely lighter in your hand, but I really like the clear top because when you just have a bunch of these stacked, the only way you can pick out which one you're using is if you take them all out and look at the back of them. So I actually prefer this, and I'd be totally stoked to get this if I did not have it already. Like I said, even though I had this, I still picked this kit up because their highlighters are just so good. So I'm going to be giving this one to my daughter. Next up is the Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick. It does have like a little bit of a pearl tinge to it, but I definitely love this color. Like I said, it is a nude mauve, and it's giving all the fall vibes. Definitely putting me like in a vampy type of a mood. I really like this, and I definitely will get use out of this. And it's a very comfortable formula. Like, it is a long-lasting matte liquid lipstick, but it doesn't feel uncomfortable at all. All right, and then last up is the Makeup Fixer Spray. This, honestly, I wasn't that excited about, but this was one of the best things that I tried. I definitely think, well, I mean, all of these things really are amazing. But yeah, I was surprised by this. I thought this worked really, really good. Love the way it set everything down and just melded everything together. And like I said, this is $10. And spraying what I did today, it doesn't look like I used anything at all. So this little bottle actually would probably last you quite a while. So that is everything. I hope that this video helped you out if you were looking at that kit and kind of trying to decide if you wanted to get it or not. If this video did help you out, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.